Right here, at home. Protect your out. We put the work in. Let's finish. Come on, man. Let's do this. Family, I'll do 1, 2, 3.
You see, we dream chase, cause that's all we was given to start with. Then we realized the dream was obtainable. Now look at us.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Thank you for being here with us because you already know we truly appreciate it. What's going on, Eagles Nation and Team TP family? Welcome to the Main Thing Podcast presents. It's your boy, Mr. Owens. And after further review, the call stands. I'm still official with no stripes. Good morning and happy Saturday to everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Main Thing Podcast presents. To our loyal supporters, welcome back to our community. And to our new supporters, welcome to our community. I have some interesting topics that I would like to discuss today, but before I get into those topics, make sure that y'all continue to like these videos, continue to flood those comment sections. Make sure that y'all are sharing and subscribing to the channel and the community. And last but not least, don't forget to turn on them notification bells so you don't miss when we drop this pressure on y'all, all right? Now, the first topic I would like to discuss is A.J. Brown, Arthur Juan Brown, receiving the Making a Better Philly Changemaker Award, the first ever here in Philadelphia. He was honored on Tuesday by Mayor Cheryl Parker. Now, this award was for A.J. Brown and his continued support, his continued efforts in the communities here in Philadelphia. But more specifically, he was awarded this award for his support with the youth here in Philadelphia and the communities that everyone lives in. Now, again, one thing that I love about A.J. Brown since he has been here in Philadelphia is he wants to make sure that he ingrains himself in Philadelphia culture and how we do things here in Philadelphia. Ever since he's been here, he's been a role model on and off the field. We all obviously know what he has done on the field, but this video is not for that purpose. I want to talk about the man, A.J. Brown, off of the field and what he brings and the value that he adds. Now, again, with this first ever award, it was only fitting and right for a person of A.J. Brown's caliber to receive this. A lot of things that A.J. Brown does in the community goes unnoticed, and sometimes it's not a headliner as opposed to how when media sometimes tries to portray A.J. Brown as the bad guy or a diva or a prima donna. But if you talk to a lot of kids around Philadelphia, A.J. Brown is amongst the names that always continuously comes up as a role model to the youth here in Philadelphia. And now A.J. Brown was asked here at the award, what motivates him? What motivates him to give back to the community and to help the youth out? And I quote, A.J. Brown said, "For me, it's just about showing the love that I have in my heart. Growing up, I always wanted someone to come back and just show us the way and lead us. But unfortunately, we didn't really have that. So I said, if I make it to the NFL or whatever I do, I'm going to give back to the community." And that's what A.J. Brown has rightfully done. He is a man of his word. He stands on his business. And he's someone that you want to have in your corner and representing not only your organization, but your city the way that he does. As we all know, A.J. Brown has his Arthur Juan or A.J. Brown Foundation. That foundation's main purpose is to help the youth make an impact directly in their own communities. And with, again, A.J. Brown doing so much off the field, Um, a very well-known restaurant here in Philadelphia. A lot of Philadelphians are definitely aware of this place, and it's goes by the name of Chickies and Pete's. They did a wonderful gesture to AJ Brown's foundation by donating $11,000 to the charity. First off, clap it up. Let's give up a clap for that. That is awesome because we all know Philadelphia is a huge sports city, especially we bleed green here in Philadelphia. To have a restaurant as well known as Chickies and Pete's, and to have AJ Brown, the superstar receiver, and the caliber of player that he is, do a collab speaks wonders about how this city's culture is just in the DNA of everyone. That to me just shows that everybody is bonded, everybody has one common goal, everybody wants the best for one another, and everyone wants to elevate each other here in a process. And not only did AJ Brown receive the award for the Changemaker Award, but then he also got a chance to reunite with his buddy, his little buddy, his little mini me, Trey Howard, and his family at the awards. Now, Trey is the 10-year-old who saved his sister from the tragic plane crash that we had here in Philadelphia in April. So it's always good for the youth to be able to get around their role models and be able to smile and laugh, because even as kids, sometimes life is hard. And they look at these athletes as superstars and role models and superheroes, which they are, because a lot of times I know that we're all people at the end of the day. But to do what you do at a high level in athletics, that is really admired. And then for them to not only see them on the football field, but also see them at their school, see them at local events and things like that. That just shows the type of character and the type of people that they are. Now, with all that being said, AJ Brown had a busy week, y'all. Now, I told you he got the Changemaker Award, plus he got a big donation from Chickies and Pete's. But we saved the best for last. Now, AJ Brown got engaged. Yes, AJ Brown got engaged to his longtime girlfriend, Kelsey Riley. I know Devontae Smith, I know Jahan Dodson and N'Kobe Dean off the top of my head were in attendance to celebrate that. But then also AJ Brown pulled out all the stops. He pulled out the red carpet, champagne, the whole nine for Miss Kelsey Riley. He got John Legend to perform at the engagement ceremony. Save room for my love. Save room for a moment to be with me. That's a little glimpse of probably what had happened at the ceremony, you know. But back on a serious note, congratulations to AJ Brown, to Miss Kelsey Riley, for them getting engaged. I know that they have their family and things like that to celebrate with, and then also the players and everything in the organization to celebrate with. I know that's something that's special. Again, congratulations to them. Now, to transition over to the second topic that I told you all that I wanted to discuss with you and shed some light on is Deaf Awareness Week. Now, this article, matter of fact, I'm going to pin the article about AJ winning the award in the description, as well as this article that I'm going to talk about momentarily, which was featured on PhiladelphiaEagles.com. Now, this is about Miss Joy Harris. Miss Joy Harris is a sign language interpreter. She's been with the organization for 7 years, ever since 2018, when we dropped our first banner at Lincoln Financial Field. Now, Miss Joy Harris has the opportunity and the pleasure to do the national anthem for every home game at the link. And one thing where I wanted to shine light on this topic is because I have a lot of friends that have family and friends that are hard of hearing. Also, I took sign language in high school. So I fell in love with it because it's actually a fun language to speak. And so, like I said, I wanted to touch on this story. One thing that I admire about the Eagles organization is the forward thinking, the being innovators, being diverse on and off of the field. Now, with this being created back in 2018, the Eagles were looking to lead the initiative in creating a more inclusive experience for the fans. They're always forward thinking. They're always trying to get the best game day and fan experience at the link. Now, Miss Joy Harris said that she really wants to be a part of the movement for the chance to enhance the game day experience to help more people in an impactful way. Harris is a nationally certified sign language interpreter. She took her first sign language course at Temple University. Go Owls. And while she was at Temple University, she continued to study sign language and then enrolled in an interpreter program. Miss Joy Harris stated that the main thing that is fulfilling when it comes to her job is leveling the playing field so that deaf and hard of hearing people can participate in every aspect at 100% for hearing. She wants everyone to know that deaf and hard of hearing people not only can do everything that we do on a normal basis, but she wants everyone to know that the only thing that's different is that it's hard for them to hear. But this is something that I wanted to spotlight because a lot of franchises and organizations, not only in the NFL, but just around professional sports in general, don't have the fortitude or don't have the moxie to be different. While everyone else is zigging, we're zagging, as evident with the autism program that Jeffrey Lurie had started years ago. We always want to elevate because everyone looks at the Philadelphia Eagles as a gold standard organization. We have never really been a poverty stricken. And I'm not even going to say never really. We haven't been a poverty stricken organization in decades. Last time I checked, since 2000, we've only been 500, maybe 5 times, I want to say. But with that being said, the spotlight is on us. All eyes are on us. Everybody's always looking at us like, what are they going to do next? How are they going to be different? What tricks are they going to pull out their bags? And I just want to say thank you to the Philadelphia Eagles for being that change, for being the one that's bold, for being the one that's unique and stands out among others. For what I gather with the Philadelphia Eagles organization is it's all inclusive and non-judgmental. It's diverse, and we're always looking to better not only the game day experience, but as of course the roster. And with that happening and us becoming Super Bowl champions, that leads to more fans coming into the fan base as we welcome them. But this is stuff that new fans get to see and get to witness and get to experience and say, oh, so this is how they've been doing it in Philadelphia the whole time. And it's just an honor to just say that I have been a lifelong Philadelphia Eagles fan. I'm excited to see what else is in store with this organization. As long as I'm alive, and even when I perish, I will forever bleed green. But that's going to wrap it up for this video. I didn't want to take up too much time. I know that everyone has a busy weekend. But if you don't know, I go by Mr. Owens, and this is the Main Thing podcast, where we keep the main thing the main thing. Whether it's action packed or jam packed, when it comes to the birds, just like the city of Philly, I got your back. And look, we're going to look forward to y'all on the next videos. Continue to support and subscribe, as I had said earlier in the video. And be on the lookout. We're going to have some more videos coming out soon. But again, thank you all for coming to check out this video. Make sure that you are continue to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the community. And make sure that y'all turn on that notification bell, also known as that Liberty Bell looking thingy, so you don't miss when Swoop comes out with the Eagles news and updates. But again, happy Saturday to everyone. Hope all is well. Hope that everyone is blessed. And I hope that everyone has a great day and a blessed rest of the weekend. Until next time, I'm out.
It was I was gonna make a lot of money doing what I wanted to do. I went after it, and it was a struggle to achieve it. But you know what? I caught that bitch. Dream chasing.